Hello. Okay, I have some pretty cool news. I went pretty early in the morning to get a certain something, and I was one of the 5 people to get it. That something is the Nintendo Switch. In this video, I'll be unboxing this. Um, but from what I can say, this is it's a small box. It's small box, beautifully colored. Has a bunch of different pictures of the Switch on both of these sides. So I guess we better get straight to unboxing. Okay. That's well, as soon as I opened it, I can see like the instructions and parts that come with it. This is the setup. Need help service things here. And there it is. It's tiny. It's tiny. Here are the gray Joy-Cons and the whole console. The whole screen here is the console. So I'm gonna take these out. I'm gonna set this here for a moment. Okay, so I'm gonna take these out and mess with them. Okay, so here we have the whole console all by itself. Always need a new console smell. Okay, so this is it. The whole console fits perfectly in my hands, tiny little guy. And here are the controllers. These are really tiny. Okay, I am going to preview this. So the first Joy-Con here. Joy-Con. Okay, so we have on the normal buttons, you know, a little joystick, but we also have a to home button. So that's pretty nice. We also have these buttons right here and here. So we can hold it like this and play. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so now we have the other Joy-Con. We have, well, the same setup, except we have right on the bottom here a screenshot instead of a home button. And for all of you who are wondering how to disconnect it from the console, there on both controllers is this tiny remote right here. So I'm going to slot these on. Oh, yeah, that sounds pretty nice. Okay. Have the entire console put together here. It definitely fits in my hand. From what I can so on the top here we have our power button and volume, and over here we have a plug-in for earbuds and a cartridge to put our games in. I only have currently one game, and that is the Zelda game here. So that is the whole Switch right there. So besides that, in the bag we also have are there any more? There's just one of those. No, here it is. Got some contents that's shifting. Okay, so I thought you had to buy these things, but here we have the things that can attach to the Joy-Cons on the side. So this one goes for the plus, you can see right there, and then the minus on the back. So I'm going to do the plus side and slide it right in. Nice metal interior there for that. So that sounds nice. There's a nice little click. I'm not sure you can hear that, but when you add this, it's easier to play like this. It presses the buttons, and there's a strap, and these go for both controllers. So there's that. And like I said, there are two of them. Second one's right here. Okay, so we have this. Also has a nice metal interior. Let's see, so just gonna slot this one off. Should mention this earlier. It didn't want to come on, but now it does. It definitely does not want to come off. I'll do the other Joy-Con. I'll get that unstuck in a bit. Okay, so we can just slot it in just easily as the actual console. Let's see if I can actually get this one off. It's not. I should not be having this much trouble. It's. Oh man. Okay, got it off. Looks fine. Okay, just didn't want to break it. Okay. And here we go. This fits into my hand well. It looks really nice, honestly. So here's a good look at that. Okay, so what next we have in the box is a manual, the switch, health and safety information as well. We have an HDMI cable, definitely going to be needing one of those, and the switch charging cable even has the Nintendo logo on it. Let me just take it out of the package, maybe you can see. Okay. Has the Nintendo logo on it. Also, pretty cool. Now what else we have in here is the, all padded. Seems pretty important. I believe this is the dock. Yeah, this is the dock. Okay, light, very light. So, this has the Switch logo on it as well, and the Nintendo logo, which is nice and embossed. The back, this side does opens up so you can plug in your, let's see, your USB, your AC adapter, and your HDMI. So let's see. So the actual console slots into it like this, screen facing the skinny part here, and it just fits in perfectly. So yeah. So that's everything in the box. So yeah, that's everything in the box. Okay, what I have to say about it, just from holding it, it is tiny. Tiny little console. So that is a plus to it. One other thing I forgot to mention about the right Joy-Con is that it has an infrared camera on it, so it can tell shape and distance. So that's going to be very cool and useful. Now I don't see how these are these chargeable? I think you attach them to the console, and the console charges. But that's it. Both Joy-Cons, the joystick can be clicked to add interesting gameplay as well. Now, let's see about this. The game that I have. Pretty good. It says 1 TV. I think 1 2 player. No, just 1 player. So it's a 1 player game. It's Breath of the Wild. It looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. So that is my Switch unboxing. But before I go, I'm going to compare it to the actual Wii U remote. So slot these in. Gives a nice little click every time, and I like that. Okay, so we have this very thin, right? And then we have the Wii U controller. So it's definitely thicker than the Switch. So that's one thing, but it's also much bigger than the Switch. But the screen size, I have to say, the actual screen part is about the same size. It's about the same size. So, though, one thing is definitely nicer about the Wii U is it has a camera on it and different things. Maybe you could later add something to the Switch to give it a camera. I do see like no wait, that is a camera on there. It has a camera. I'm pretty sure that is. Yeah, honestly, this thing looks pretty nice. There's a lot of venting on the top. That's venting right there. It does have a kickstand. The Switch has a kickstand in the back. See if I can get this open. Kind of has a rubber feel to the bottom of it. So it's on the side. It's not exactly on the middle portion of the screen. Okay, so that rubber part is to make sure it doesn't fall. And the nice thing about the kickstand here is that you can fit an SD card into it. I think to like expand memory or other things, which is pretty nice addition to that. And that's officially it. There's nothing really else to show you. I've unboxed everything, so just scooting closer here. That was my Nintendo unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you and goodbye.